Good morning and happy Thursday. Welcome to Vlogmas day 10. So today I originally was going to be walking with one of my really good friends. Unfortunately her daughter's not very well, so we've had to take a bit of a rain check on that. But I have a week off at the end of January, so I'm hoping that we can get together then and reschedule. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I've still got loads to do today, loads to fill my day. I am going to be making the biscotti today. Hopefully I'll be able to film that for you. And we're going to be making the mincemeat as well for the mince pies, and I'd like to get a little bit more embroidery done as well. And yeah, I'm wearing my landers today that I made a few weeks ago, just with a ready to wear roll neck top, and these are actually a little bit big now from when I made them before. I think they were just a little bit too snug before, although everybody thought they looked great. But yeah, I had a bit of difficulty getting them on and off just because of the rise in the fly front, but I've had no trouble getting them over my hips today. So yeah, so it's nice to wear them actually. And yeah, Martin's going to go to Tesco shortly just to get the bits we need to make the mincemeat, and he's going to make the Panforte as well. I think looking in Nigella's book a couple of days ago really gave him the inspiration for that, so he wants to do that today. I do want to run at some point as well, but my hip was hurting a little bit when I first got up, so I thought I would just wait and probably go a little bit later on, maybe lunchtime-ish. And I've had another Freddy's flowers delivered as well, so I'm going to get those put in my vase in the window ledge in the living room. You can just see Martin there putting his coat on. Are you heading off shortly?
I'm going to get ingredients for making some Panforte, yeah, and some homemade mincemeat.
Yeah, and I think you're going to put my car through the car wash out as well.
Apparently I'm putting the car through the car wash.
Because it's very filthy.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
You're okay, light of my darkness.
I want to show you something else that's come today. This gorgeous, gorgeous wreath. I have ordered this from a small business that advertise on Etsy, and they do the most incredible wreaths, and I am just absolutely over the moon with it. I think it's beautiful, so I've put it up on my front door today. It's gorgeous. Really, really like it. Really finishes off the front door, ready for Christmas. I'm up in my sewing room. Isaac's still in bed, but it is 10 o'clock, so I'm not putting off doing some sewing, well, some embroidery, just because he's in bed. He has a teacher training day today, so he's not in college. Anyway, Martin's gone off to Tesco's, and I'm going to have a look and see if we can. I've just downloaded another pattern that I'd ordered last night actually, and I think it didn't download in the right format, and I don't think it has now actually. I don't think it's there. No, it's not there, which is a bit strange, so I'll need to look at that. But I'm going to do another couple of these trees. I think I'm going to do this one again that I did last night, but I'm going to do it in gold and just a little bit bigger, because it was how do I go back? Oh, there we go. It was just a little bit small, so but I'm going to do it again in a different colour, and I'm going to make it bigger. So we'll see how we get on, and then once I've done a few more of these, I think, how many have I got at the minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. So I think I'm going to do 9, and then that's going to be it for my bunting. I just need to wait for my template to come and the bias binding that I've ordered as well. Then I can get get the bunting put together. So yeah, I'm gonna make this 10% bigger than that. I think that will probably be okay. And have we got the right thread in? We've got silver thread, so let me just bob you there a second. There we go. Right, so I'll change the thread to the gold one when I find it. Here we go. Gold thread. And then yeah, I want to get on with some sewing. I think I am going to make the skipper, put my glasses on for threading the needle. I'm going to make the seamwork skipper out of that gorgeous jersey that I bought yesterday. And I think I need to make up the Sheridan as well for my daughter for Christmas, because I've had that fabric from Higgs and Higgs for a while now. The only problem I find with embroidery is because you change the foot, and because of the way the foot is made, it means you can't use the automatic needle threader. Well, I can't on my machine. So I'm having to hand thread the needle, which is an absolute pain. I guess you can't have everything. There we go. We're done. Right, okay, so I'll stitch it out. I'm going to make it 120% and we'll see how we get on. Look at that. It's perfect. Love it. Side by side, I don't know if you can see that this one is 20% bigger than that one. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love this metallic thread. It's gorgeous. The main light on so that you can see a little bit better. So this one has come out much better than that one. It was pulling the bobbin thread through, and I don't really know why, because my machine does its own tension settings automatically, so you don't need to alter that. But this one has come out much better. I really like that one. So I've just got that one done, and then that one in another colourway. I've done a repeat of that one, the gold and the green, and I have done a repeat of that one. So we've got the green with the gold and then the gold with the green, and they've come out really well. So yeah, and then that was the one I did last night, and then I've sized it up by 20% in gold. And then I haven't done a repeat of that one because I think that one will probably be my central one. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. So putting those to one side now until I get my bunting template and bias binding. I've dug out my Sheridan sweater. I'm going to make Bronte one of those for Christmas as well out of this lovely fabric. I'm just going to do the same size that I did for me. I think that'll be fine for her. So I'm going to get that cut out today. So that means I need to take off the embroidery unit and put my machine back into stitch mode for now, which it's been great fun playing with it. Really enjoyed it actually. And yeah, I've seen a pouch. I know I mentioned last night that I was thinking about making Bronte a makeup pouch for Christmas. And I've seen a free pattern by Melanie Sews. I'll link to it down below. I've never tried that before, but it's like a boxy pouch. Yeah, and I fancy having a go at that. So I might get that done over the next few days as well and do a little bit of embroidery on that for her. I could even embroider a name. I hope it goes all right, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to make a coffee now and get the Sheridan cut out. Martin hasn't got back yet. So he should be back soon, and then we can make biscotti, panforte and mincemeat. Why is it you see all these super glamorous women that when they've been running they look fresh-faced and still beautiful, and I always look like a dog's dinner? Anyway, I'm back from my 5k run and this kitchen smells amazing. Martin is making mincemeat, so I'm going to turn you around and show you. Look at that. So what's in it?
It's butter and maple mincemeat. It's
oh, it smells amazing.
Orange and lemon zest, orange and lemon juice, grated apple, raisins, currants, sultanas, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, all mixed together. Just let it simmer very slowly like this till all the juice goes. Then we put in 75 grams of sugar. I've got some pecan nuts toasting in the oven, which will be chopped up and put in. And then we mix in some maple syrup as well. Oh, and I forgot the brandy, there's some Calvados in there.
Lovely.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with you, without TV or phone. Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Right, hopefully you can see that. Bronte's Sheridan sweater is done. I've done the cropped version and it's got the balloon sleeves with the cuffs on and just the, a little feel of that, just the funnel neckline as well. So yeah, I really like it. I think she's gonna really love it. So I'm gonna put that away now for her for Christmas, and Martin is now starting on all the Christmas lights for outside, so I'm going to go give him a hand. Right, I've just dug out my table runner that I made last year. Some of you that have been following me for a while will probably have seen this before, but some of you won't. This was a Pinterest design that I just copied basically. Well, I did my own thing, there wasn't a pattern for it. And I just used plain white cotton. This fat quarter set was from Lewis and Irene, I believe. I can't remember the name of it now. And then I'd got some glittery cotton that I just used as binding for the runner, and then just quilted it on my sewing machine, and I really like it. I think it's really lovely. It's got a really nice Scandi design to it. So yeah, so I've just got that out, and then I've also, this I did the year before. This is a tree skirt that I made. This was a pattern that I did get online, and I managed to put little ties on it so that it ties up around. And again, this was just cotton, sort of Christmas cottons, and then I bound it with some gingham bias binding. Most of these cottons I already had in my stash, but I'm going to put this on the tree that I've just put up in the conservatory. And yeah, this is quilted as well. It was just, this was the first quilting I'd ever done. I literally did a star, I don't know if you can just see the outline there, and then like a swirl that makes sort of a Christmas tree shape, I think. I just did that all the way around. And yeah, really like that. Let's get on, and yeah, I think that looks really nice now. I'm really pleased with it. I'm not normally a fan of coloured lights, to be honest. I prefer the clear ones, the warm white. However, I'd dragged all these out, and when I switched them on they were coloured, and I thought, what the hell, it's a bit retro, isn't it? So yeah, tree number 3 done. Somebody likes the Christmas tree. Hello. What are you doing under there? Right, here is the finished Panforte that Martin has made. It looks amazing. This is a Italian Christmas cake. It's gorgeous, but oh my word, so many calories. I'm going to love you and leave you tonight. I need to get this vlog edited, and I filmed loads today, so it's going to take me a while to get this edited. And then tomorrow I am at the hairdresser's and all this is coming off, so I'm really looking forward to it. Big change for me, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll be back with you tomorrow.